Wanted to look briefly at the Notre Dame fire, April 15th, 2019. It started at 6:50 p.m. in Paris, France. It's every event, future or past, has its own chart, and it's always a great test of Vedic astrology to see how the planets line up and their influence at those timing of these events. So for this particular timing, Virgo was rising at 14 degrees, and it was during a K2 Saturn period. And interestingly enough, K2 and Saturn are uh, very, very close together. Saturn's at 26, K2's at 27. So they're afflicting each other in the house that has to do with property. And they're along with Jupiter. Jupiter has to do with religion. And then when we look at other events, the cathedral was almost destroyed also during the French Revolution, also during a K2 Saturn period. So K2, has it's functional malefic, so it can cause harm, and it can cause calamities. It has to do with spirituality, but it can cause harm. And Saturn is ruling the house of fire and accidents, and so the combination of those two within 5 degrees, within actually 1 degree, uh, is can cause a big impact. Now they're also afflicting Jupiter, and Jupiter has to do with religion and house of God, and this is all happening in the sign of Sagittarius, which has to do with religion and questioning the beliefs in religion. So Mars, ruling the eighth house of accidents, is also and death-like experience is a functional malefic in this chart. Any Multicorna sign 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, and 11 that are there, the ruler of the signs that fall in the sixth, the eighth, or the 12th house, and for Virgo it's all three, um, can cause harm in the chart, along with Rahu and K2 for every chart. So Mars ruling this eighth house is afflicting the 12th house of end of life experiences and spirituality, spiritual growth. So many have said that this is about, it's in the eve of Passover, and it has to do with death and rebirth and destruction and creation. And it's interesting that, this fire has brought all faiths together to want to rebuild and bring back this symbol of Paris. So thank you for listening. I just wanted to note this event and how it lines up. And our prayers are with the people of Paris to help them Godspeed to rebuild Notre Dame to its original glory.